How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Seb here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm a licensed broker here, and I just wanted to share some insights. Last week, I made a ton of calls, and most folks said, "Hey, Seb, what do you think's going on with the market? Give me your insights into where you see things going." And that's really all this is. I'm going to share my experience and how I see things in the San Antonio market. It applies to many other markets, but in general, speaking to San Antonio specifically, the big topics that came up were obviously taxes, interest rates, and prices. So the easy part with pricing is kind of flatlined in most areas here. So it's not going up, it's not going down. Appraisals are making value. We really haven't seen appraisal shortages. Most areas are coming in right at the value, and that's not a problem. So the issue is affordability because of the pricing. So um, my take on what's happening is like this. So interest rates, most people that I've helped buy homes this year, they've closed in a range somewhere between 5 and 6%. Very doable. Obviously, you may have to buy your interest rate down a little bit, so you got to look at the math and make sure that you're doing something that makes sense financially. But in general, you can get somewhere in that range still. So, um, with that being said, always focus on affordability, right? And make an informed decision. And that's what we're here to help guide people in doing. My thing that I'm really excited about is the tax reform is expected to put about really about 1,500, 12 to $1,500 of more money back into the homeowner's pockets. So you'll see about a savings of somewhere between 1,000, 1,500 bucks, something like that. That'll definitely help with making payments a little lower. So that's great. So where do I see this going? So I see this going later on when the rates do normalize at 5.5. The folks that are kind of sitting on the sidelines right now, not in a negative way, but that are just kind of like, hey, what's going on? Should I buy now? Should I wait? What are we waiting for, right? We're waiting for 5.5%. We're waiting for taxes to go down a little bit. You can kind of get that or really close to that right now. And so if you focus on affordability now, you'll have a plethora of options when you're shopping. There'll be less competition and the prices are flatlined right now. What'll happen though, more than likely, just like when COVID hit and the rates went down exponentially, everybody flooded the market at the same time. And I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to see prices elevate in the future at some point when the media makes the announcement. Could be next year, could be, I don't have a crystal ball, but let's say it's first quarter next year. It was projected to already have happened this year, but no one could project the silicone banks that failed in the first quarter. So that kind of threw a wrench in things as well. And so now we're just kind of going along. And I think when the rates do normalize at 5.5, tax reform's already there. And I think what we're going to see is all the people that are going to need to buy because they're moving are going to be shopping at the same time as everybody that's been holding off on making the decision, if that makes sense. So if you can afford to make the purchase now, you're probably better off looking now and exploring that option. And we'd love to be a choice for you if that's the case. So just don't hesitate to reach out. I'll go ahead and post my contact details in the remarks. As always, please know that we're here to help you, and I hope you have a great day.